Hi, welcome back to Modern Daze, episode 32. During the course of this episode, you may see us encounter some technical difficulties. Please bear with us.
We
In a
are the
few
technical
weeks since
difficulties.
we are the technical difficulties. It's been a few weeks since we played.
And we appear to have forgotten how to work computers.
And how to GM a game. So it's
How to
gonna be
operate a
spicy.
camera.
Yep, it's all bad. It's all bad, but we're having fun, and yeah. So this week's question for our players is: has your character ever had a nickname? And if not, what would an appropriate one be? What would one be if you had one? So, keeping it just simple questions because I haven't had a chance to think of anything a bit more complex. I'm going to start with Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. I play Raphy Matthews. Raphy's nickname, because he went to a private school in England and they're not very bright when it comes to this, was Hippie. Because his mum was one, and just that. Nice and simple.
Yeah, fair enough. I like it. And Kyle.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Cadman. Cadman's never really got close enough to get nicknames, but he has been called Hunky Punk a fair few times. He's not quite sure why.
Hunky Punk.
Hunky Punk, not to be mistaken with Hinky Punk. Different thing.
Yeah, that's where I went. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Different thing. And it's apt. Ian.
Hi, I'm Ian. I play Daryl Knight, the wizard. Daryl doesn't have a nickname as such, but different people have pet names for him. His mother spent his formative years referring to him as that thing. His more spiteful peers in the summer court called him Huntley's Runt. And then Duncan and the other members of Morgana's Misfits simply used Daz. The name, however, that he was fondest was given to him by Lady Summer, who in a gentler moment of his education called him Elan, shortening his elven name, but also she said his singing reminded him of the warm summer breeze across glades and meadows in years long past.
Nice. I love that one. An essay as usual. Thank you, Ian. Ken.
Well, hello, I'm Ken. I play Liam O'Brien, the Ranger. Liam hasn't ever had a nickname, or if he has, he's forgotten it. However, when Dusk took him to the Fey Court, she and some of the others could see he was in pain at the time and troubled. And she asked him what his name was. He didn't know. She said, fear not, the Fey Court sees your heart, your pain, your indomitable spirit. From this day forth, let the realms of myth and men know you as Twilight's paradox. And he keeps that close to his heart. He never really tells anybody that, but that has kept with him since he went to Fairy.
Oh,
Nice.
interesting. I like that one. And Andy.
Hello, I'm Andy. I play one of the Paladins, Beren. It's not really a nickname that he has earned. It's more a character he inspired an author to create who had a nickname. And as we've sort of established over the time, Beren is very old. One of the things that he was involved in the mid 1790s was rescuing members of the French aristocracy during the Reign of Terror, and some of his involvement there, not him on his own.
You're not the Scarlet Pimpernel. No.
And so he was part of the inspiration for the character of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Mate. How are you, the dashing, witty, debonair man of action that the Scarlet Pimpernel
Wow.
is.
Wow.
Really,
Well,
license.
he is the man of action bit, but the debonair, suave, sophisticated, charming bit, that was all added by the author. He took his
Yeah.
material, realised he needed to add personality to it.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Sadly, Ben is not with us at the moment. He probably will join us next week, we hope. So yeah, we'll just crack on. And previously, our party had made their way underground, using the entrance of a now disused old subway station that is mostly abandoned and boarded up.
Under
Was
London.
only being used in London. That's right. Yeah. It was being used by perhaps homeless, like, but mostly supernaturals, who knew that it also held an entrance to certain parts of tunnels, which lead to seemingly the current hideout of the Crimson Serpent, a vampire gang. I will take you over to well, we had completed this specific area, and I don't want you to spend too long in it. But I will take you over to the old map that we were, just for the feel of the place. If I can find it, I believe it
Right.
was
Well,
this
we are
one.
going to spend the whole session here now.
Yeah, well, don't. I mean, you can if you want, to be honest. You had a conversation with the Tanker of Bogus, or rather, Cadman had a conversation with the
Yeah,
Tanker of Bogus.
it turned out we met a friend of Cadman's or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
I'd
yes.
forgotten that.
A rather ethereal type shadowy creature, the stuff of literal nightmares, with a rather shy and non-intrusive personality. It informed Cadman that there had been people that it was following up until this point where it couldn't move any further, due to guards being in place and the presence of other creatures or peoples. But they had seen he had seen this, or these two humans, as it was described, um, up here in the past few hours, and has gone up ahead. So this is potentially someone you might encounter. He gave no further description, not being a being that particularly can tell one human from the next. Probably wouldn't be useful in description for you, but you do know that where you're heading may not just be vampires. So you would be heading north from here. You see my pings on the thing. This tunnel leads you further into a longer stretch of now this deliberately created, always underground building that has been deliberately created here, and it goes on for another 90 foot or so before it then again becomes more roughly hewn tunnels, a little bit more natural and rougher. I'm assuming you guys are pressing on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you travel without particular note for another 15 or 20 minutes. And you're traveling, unless you say otherwise, at a reasonable pace, I would say. Nothing that's going to be too loud, but walking in a way that you want to get there, without things moving too far ahead of you. And up ahead, Hendrix, with his fairly good vision, and sort of trotting a little ways ahead from you guys. Not too far because he's not the most bravest of
Brave.
dogs. Yeah.
He's not at all.
Brave
Sorry,
Sir Robin.
my brave Sir Robin. My
Bear-
camera's gone all thing again, but I
Baron
don't
must
want
have
to stand up.
rubbished in Mars bars ahead for him to go in
Yeah,
front.
that's exactly what must have happened. So he comes back a little bit and states to you all in your mind, because I believe you are all connected by his psychic things, just to keep
Yeah.
things quiet. The only person that isn't connected to this is Hay, who is with you. But she just seems to be silently following the direction that you guys are going. But you hear in your head that Hendrix has seen up ahead the path forks and goes in two directions.
Oh, fuck, it does. We're bound to take the wrong fucking one, aren't we?
So
We have to
he
go all the
he
way back for a fucking
he
dead
doesn't
end.
know which way you want to go. So he's asking which way you want to go.
Always go left. I used to do this all the time when I played D&D at school. Or if you go into a labyrinth, you always go to the left. Yes, I am a
Alright.
nerd.
I'm
Is that the
going
direction
to,
that you? Yep.
I'm going to
on,
use a
on.
divine
That was
sense.
rough.
Oh, that's only 60
Divine
feet.
sense.
That won't help.
You get the feeling that you can use it if you wish, but obviously it's not going to show you a great deal where you might be going. If you want to make survival checks to see if there's tracks or anything like that, or if there's any indication about what these two tunnels might lead to.
That's a good idea. Why don't I do that?
Yeah, it's like you were made for it.
Yeah. What terrain is this? Well, it's underground, isn't it?
It's underground, but this will count as advantage for you.
Will it? Okay.
Yeah.
See if I can roll the right skill tonight. Do you remember last week? I think we played. I kept on rolling the wrong skill. I haven't done it with advantage. Okay. How do you do advantage again? Oh, is it alt and hold down?
Shift.
Shift.
It's a shift.
It's not changing colour. It does change colour eventually, doesn't it? You just have to. Oh, there we go.
I believe so. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it has to catch up.
Hey, is that a nat 20 or no? That can't be a
No,
nat 20.
no.
Why is it different color?
I don't
Oh,
know.
because it's grayed out for the advantage. Sorry.
Oh, I
Yes.
see. That's yeah. It didn't used to do that, did it?
No, I think it
Yeah.
did. I just
I've never
we haven't
noticed.
played
Don't
for so
remember
long.
I've completely forgotten. Yeah, okay.
All right, 26. Liam, you not just with your eyes, but your sense of smell as well, picking up a lot of not just undead, but specifically vampire scent. It's quite hard for a lot of people to pick up that kind of scent, but with your incredible sense of smell and your training as a ranger, and this being your favorite enemy, you know that both ways, both directions have vampires to them. The left direction, this way, you're seeing some odd lighter footsteps of something else, not quite human perhaps, and also what looks like just certain parts of the walls where scrapes and things have done, and like the odd scrape of like shoe paint against rock along the floor. There has perhaps been some people unwillingly brought this direction. Those with varying shoe sizes, ranging from quite small, so like a child size or
Oh,
younger
the
teenager.
prisoners have been dragged this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other direction seems to be a lot more purposeful, travel, definitely by vampires and just other humanoids potentially from the smell. And I think that's all you get.
I think
So the
both
right-
ways have got vampires and are quite active, but this one on the left, this is where they've dragged the prisoners.
I think we should go left.
All right,
Yeah, we should free the
So,
people.
yeah,
Yeah, go left.
going left.
yeah. Well,
And don't forget, there's some kind of ritual going on that they need these prisoners for, which we need to stop. That's the main thing. Then we can come back and go down the other one and kill the rest of them.
All right. You
Of course, that's if we're not dead first, which is probably going to be the case. Well, I'm dead anyway, but you know what I mean.
you see, I personally, I'd leave the prisoners there until we dealt with the problem because they're safer there. And if we go and kill them, but they will have other people.
We don't know how long we've got before they complete this ritual.
That's what I'm thinking. Disrupt the ritual,
But
and then
that's
load
where
the
the
prisoners.
people are.
So,
The prisoners will be where the ritual is. Because they've dragged them to the ritual, haven't they?
or have they dragged them to a holding cell? Ian, you muted, mate.
Still muted.
Still muted. Yep.
The wrong thing. Sorry, I wasn't saying anything anyway, but I'm now unmuted.
Oh, okay. Cool. We thought you were chatting away to yourself.
No, it's Scotland
All
chocolate.
right.
I was chewing away.
Oh, is it chewing chocolate? Okay.
Okay.
So you you follow the left direction. That's the consensus. And you start walking for a little ways. You can, I think that survival check sort of will last a few minutes longer as you're making your way. This is definitely going to get to areas which are a little bit more occupied from the freshness of some of these tracks. And as you start to approach an area like almost like a dead end to this portion of the tunnel, you can see up ahead there is a door that sort of like looks like a fire door type, quite heavy iron job up ahead. There doesn't seem to be anyone outside it, which is, you know, bold or lucky or just they don't need anybody to be standing guard outside.
Is there
We've
anything
already
you have-
passed the guard post, haven't we? We've already passed the guard post.
Yeah, but it
so-
was quite a while ago.
Yeah, this is
Is there anything like security cameras or anything like that?
make me a perception check.
And what's his face?
Hendrix.
Hendrix. Look for see any traps or any walls or anything like we found before around that.
I'll get his character sheet up and I will do him an investigation check. Baron, from what you can see, there doesn't seem to be any external wiring or anything like that. It's still oh, as a note, there is a light here. There is a very dim but light for those that maybe, I think Baron was wearing some.
Be back in a minute.
Was you wearing
I've got night vision goggles on. Yeah.
not vision goggles? You could have taken those off beforehand. As soon as you start seeing the light, so that's fine.
Well, I've got them sort of. I'm able to flip them up.
Perched.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, you've perched them up, and with your perception check, you can see that it looks to be just a normal door. There's no wiring that suggests there's any cameras or anything like that. Just going to do because it is something that his character is kind of made for, a investigation check for what's his face? Hendrix. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he rolled a 21.
No.
As in he got a 21 total. And he also confirms that there doesn't seem to be any wiring. It doesn't even seem to be trapped in any way, but it is definitely locked. And so will require either a lockpick or some use of force to get through. Hendrix does mentally suggest that he is able and has tools to be able to attempt to picklock this this door if anybody's okay with that.
Before he does that, I mean,
Mhm.
it sounds like it's a thick metal door, but I'm just going to go and
Yes.
stick my ear against it and listen as if I can hear anything on the side.
Sure, absolutely. Make me another perception check. This is
Another
for a
perception
different
check.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is for something separate. So
21 total.
all right, 21. Okay. You put your ear against the door, and it is it's not super thick, but it is certainly, it could definitely hold up to a lot of like you would have to use quite a bit of force to get this open if you were using the way of force. It's not impossible, but certainly something to consider. You can hear the occasional softest of murmurs of voices. You have the impression that there are people beyond, or vampires or whatever, but they are perhaps not in the room directly behind this door. They are
Okay.
perhaps in a chamber beyond, etc. It's that sort of soft and far away.
Okay. Well,
Um,
I shall do the universal sort of shush symbol to everyone, and then
Yep.
point at Hendrix to and point at the lock on the door.
Yeah, you are able to communicate with everybody else psychically. That is the power that allows. It's not just
Yeah.
with Hendrix.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect. In which case, I'll just say, do you want me to try and detect magic before we?
Up to you. If you've got the spells, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay. Yeah,
Do you have to
I won't
concentrate
waste the
on
10 minutes to do it ritually. I'll cast the spell
Do you have
Alright.
to concentrate on
quietly,
it?
obviously. Sorry.
Uh,
Do you have to
Yeah,
concentrate
it's a
on it before
concentration
you
spell.
cast
Yeah.
it? Is it worth it? If you have to concentrate on something else, you'd have to drop that anyway.
Yeah, but he's
It's mainly
thinking
for this door.
he's worried about
Yeah, there's
magical traps
a
to the door.
magical.
Yeah.
so you. Oh gosh, where's my phone? Yeah. You detect magic with just a spell slot. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. You do get the sense of magic just at the bottom of this door. It is. The detect magic gives you the school of magic, doesn't it?
Yep.
I believe. Yeah. So it is abjuration. But it just seems to be just at the bottom. Sort of, you can't see it from the outside, but it certainly would be something that would come into effect or be affected by opening the door.
I make everyone aware of that. I can try dispelling it, but we're starting to eat into spell slots. But I think it's important we get in here quietly, isn't it?
I think so.
All right.
I agree.
So, if given the signal to, Hendrix will begin to do a lock check. So I'm going to just do that off of his sleight of hand because that's. Oh no, it can't be off sleight of hand because he's got double proficiency. So let's go with. I'll just do X and add 4. 5.
10. Add 10. Round it up.
Add 10. Yeah. Oh, he handily opens this fucking door. you see there is like a Hendrix wears this collar which has sort of like almost like things hidden into it. It's this old ratty thing that has like bits of cloth that he met like psychically draws out a couple of thin lock picking tools, and they drift up into the air and into the lock, and silently, apart from the dullest of clicks, it turns and the door is. He sort of waits a second for something to happen, and nothing happens. And he mentally projects. It's open, I think. Do you
Well, I'm
want
going
me
to
to
try.
open it?
I was going to try and dispel that magic, wasn't I? So
Okay. Yeah. You can, I believe, aim for the magic, or you could open the door and see where it is, etc. At the moment, you don't have visuals on it. I don't know whether dispel magic requires you to see the this. Oh, sorry.
Surely, if it's detected the magic aura, that's enough to dispel it. Unless you couldn't see the magic aura.
Maybe actually, to be honest, because the detect magic will certainly. It says
choose your
a
creature object
magical
or magic
effect
effect.
in range. Yeah, so I don't think it doesn't say anything about sight. I would say you can certainly target that, whatever that is. And you just go to cast dispel. At what level?
I'm just going to cast it at 4th. Oh, sorry, 3rd. It's a 3rd level spell. Sorry, 3rd.
Okay. You feel the magic immediately wink away. There's no more magic left. There's
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I think we're clear if we're ready.
Definitely.
I'll open the door
All
then.
right.
I've got
Okay.
my bow drawn.
Before you
Yeah,
open
in
the door,
fairness, I've got. So,
What's that, Tom?
I'm going to activate. I was saying I'm going to activate the full rigmarole. So the whole glowing harness, the helmet, the arms, everything. And this time I'm actually going to have 4 arms, not a set of weapons.
All right. You open this door and it swings open, not into darkness. There is some light in this chamber beyond, and I will move you over. In fact, I will move you onto the.
Just before you do that, just to say, or just as you're doing
Yep.
that, in preparation, I've put away my assault rifle and stuff like that. It's close quarters with vampires. I think my sword is more effective. So
Okey-dokey.
I'm sword and shield.
Um,
I'm seeing an
perfect.
entirely black screen. Is that correct?
Yep, that is
Yep.
correct until I start dragging you on. So, who's first into the room?
Me, Baron.
Okay, Baron. Baron, I'm going to put
Hello,
you just at the
closely.
bottom of the stairs. Can you see yourself?
Yes, I can, and I can see stuff.
All right. All right. So, who's next after Baron?
I'll step in.
Who's
Actually,
that?
no, I'll let the
Sorry.
paladin step in.
I'll step in.
Okay,
Cadman will step in.
Cadman. Cool. Cadman. I'm going to say Hendrix kind of just jumps over this stairway thing just to get down, so he's not crowded by everyone. Who's next after Cadman?
yeah, Daryl going.
Daryl, wizard in the middle. Sense. And
I'll go in.
yeah, Raphy and Liam, you are there. I'm just going to drag you on, but you're just sort of
See?
standing behind. Yes.
Oh, yep.
Just so you're aware, my visage gives me 120 feet of dark vision.
Okie dokie. Let me just make sure that that's all on there.
And it will go
Oh.
through magical as well.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. It's already set on
what-
there. I just needed to flip the switch.
Why is Cadman injured already? Was that something from the previous session?
It's not on my one, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not
my one.
injured.
Oh no, it's 116 out of 124.
You just,
So
Well, I have
Hang on.
134 health, so I don't know why it's.
oh, I don't know why that's saying that then.
Okay.
Unless
Technical
I'm
issue.
really. Oh God! Wow.
That's a roll 21 rather than D&D Beyond one.
Yeah. Right. Let me just change this very quickly then. How much is your health total? That is max.
131.
131. Okay. And then this one's going to be 131 because you're at full health. Okay. That's everyone. Is everybody else's? Just check your HP. Make sure that's all
Sorry,
correct.
134.
You mother. I knew you said 134. I was like, am I going crazy? Did I mishear?
Thinking about drinking, so you threw me off.
Wow.
I just said
Requires a
numbers.
lot of Okay. You are in this space.
Can I just check
You can
something?
kind of see what you can see. Yeah, sure.
Is the thing next to here a door?
Yes. So you can see this symbol here.
I just tried to ping on it, and I think I've clicked
can
on
you
it
see?
and discovered it was locked. But so apologies if I've discovered
That's
something early. But
It's I think from now on, whilst we're in this place, you click on a door. You can click on doors basically, and if they are unlocked, they will open. So that will be you opening the door. And if you click on them and they say locked, that's you inspecting the inspected to see if they're locked. It's not going to be a hugely high DC, so it's just a case of you walking up to them. All right. You can move around this space. Tell me if you want to make perception checks or investigation, or decide where it is where you're going to go first.
right, I can't
If
see
you
anything.
can
I
split up.
can't see anything down here. Can I? That looks like a
If
corridor.
you can't,
It's like a corridor that then turns to the left. Correct?
yep. If you can see it, you can see it.
In that
So,
case, I'll stop at that door and listen at that door.
all right. Roll me a perception check for that door then.
Thank you. 20.
Okay. Wow, your perception's pretty good. All right. You stop to listen. Again, quite muffled, but not as muffled as before. You hear like the softer, maybe higher pitched voices of younger people up ahead. You also hear the soft sound of crying.
Okay.
You can't make out any words.
Okay. I'm going to say mentally across the link. I think there might be prisoners through this door.
All right. What's everybody else doing? They're going through this door?
I'm actually going to say, I've got this bit. I'm going to check the far end of this corridor. I'm fast.
Right.
I can.
Fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I better put Tay on this list, haven't I?
Oh yes, you should.
I was staying
Yes.
with me most of the time.
She was. I will just have her kind of God, I can't see her now. Make me a perception check for that door, Raphy, if you are investigating it. I don't know where she is. Oh no. Oh, there she is.
26.
Okay. Sorry, my roll 20 is now being slow.
I'm actually going to ignore this door unless everyone wants to go through it. I was going to move down to the end of the corridor, but I'm going to sneak down there, or attempt to sneak down there.
Okay.
I'm big and glowing. There's no way I'm going to sneak anywhere.
I'm not with you, and I've got a stealth roll of 10, so I might as well be big and glowing.
Where? Was weird. Oh, she's got way more health than that. Safe. Okie dokie. So, she just watches you go down, sort of like keeping you within a range that if she can get there within a round, basically. If she needs to,
Yeah.
Raphy, you put your ear against this door and you can hear the conversation of two adult humanoids. You assume humanoids because they're talking. having a conversation on the other side of the door. And though they are murmured with a 26, I think you can hear few words. It sounds like one of the people in this conversation is annoyed. And the mention of being what's the word? Being kept an eye on has annoyed them. They are being the word babysat is said with a little bit of venom, and then the rest of the conversation is a bit garbled. Sounds like 2 people in this room.
Yeah.
From the conversation that you can hear.
I'll pass a message on saying 2 people, one person's complaining about being babysat, so worth going and having a word with them, or just ignore them. Up to you guys. Could be somebody who is powerful or is a guest of the Vamps.
Why don't you wait there, see what Baron finds?
Right.
Okie dokie.
So
So
I've got a stealth roll to get around that corner, so of 10.
Yep.
Sorry, so
Alright.
I'm making a bit of noise. Like I said, I've got a quite a long corridor ending in another door.
dokie. Let me Okay, cool. Yeah, so there does seem to be a closed. This looks to be double doors at the end of this corridor. And they are
sorry,
just wooden.
the ones I'm seeing.
Yes, the ones that you're seeing down the
Okay,
end
so
here.
double doors, and
Down
also
here.
are those stairs downwards or upwards?
Upwards. So it
sorry,
always seems to be going
stairs
upwards.
up to a door. Stairs up to double doors. I shall say across the psychic link.
I
Okay.
think we should probably take out those 2 folks by Raphy's door and then move on. Nothing down there deserves to live, apart from those prisoners.
All right. So which door are you going to be going through? Hang it and move your characters to it.
Next one down.
Okay. So you have an opportunity, obviously, to get into place before you open this door and things kick off. Put yourself where you need to.
I'm going to say
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry, 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm quite happy to go through the door first.
Oh, I'm going to be one of the last ones there, but
We're waiting, so
yeah,
we can wait for you to just.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that
back.
I'll wait till Bea's back, but I'm going to suggest that Hendrix keep an eye on our rear.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Just because he's very perceptive, he's very good at staying hidden, and it reduces the amount of NPCs that Bea's got to worry about.
When we go through the door, I'm going to head to the other side. If there's any exits, I want to be there and block it, so they can't run out. So that's going to be my aim. Okay.
Do we want somebody else on that duty in case there's more than one exit? That's a very good idea, Raphy.
Yeah, if me and Ray do it, 'cause we're the quick ones.
Okay.
Actually, I want to do it.
I'll quite happily block an exit.
Yeah, you got a shield.
As I pass Hendrix, as Barry pass Hendrix, B, I'll turn to saying, why don't you cover the rear and just keep an eye behind us and see if anything's, just in case we attract any attention from behind.
And he goes, "Oh, that's a good idea." And he goes and he does a stealth roll.
I thought
Probably
you might appreciate having one less NPC to worry about. And
Thank
actually, it makes sense tactically.
He
To be fair.
hides. He is well
can we
hidden.
Can we get Ray up near me?
Yep.
Go, because the idea is to basically me and her rush in and block a door, and then Baron will block another
If that's what
door.
you if that's what you tell her, then yeah, absolutely fine. Cadman, I'm just moving you over one, sorry, bud. And then right.
Yeah.
All right. Can you see the door in front of you?
Yeah.
If you click on it, does it give you the option to open it? There you go.
Yes.
So I think what I'll do. Are you? I'm gonna say because of the glowing headdress, you can't enter secret sneakily
no.
because of the situation.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm literally going straight in.
Yeah. I'm gonna say if everyone rolls initiative now, because as soon as Raphy goes through that door, it's going to be initiative anyway. So let me get the roll thing up first. Turn order. Right.
Don't forget to click your character before you roll.
Yeah. It's been a while. Oh my god. It's got all the old rolls on there. For God's sake.
No,
Right,
that one
Cadman's
hasn't.
9.
Oh, now
Yeah, I know, but on my one it does. And that's
well, we don't care
like,
about you.
well, thanks. Mine still has bloody people from a different game. Oh my god, Liam,
Not
what
our
was your
problem.
roll? 15, no.
Not our
Raphy, you're
problem.
not. 6, no. Well, who's that? Not even in this game. Hendrix hasn't rolled yet. Raphy, Cadman, Liam, 15, yep. Daryl, 20, yep. Beren, 17, yep. Okay, that's everyone here.
And you need to roll for.
I'm gonna roll. Yeah,
What's her name?
Roll Hendrix.
Tay.
Tay.
Ray.
Tay.
Hey, my God.
You've been saying Ray all night. I've been thinking, am I hearing? Is the speaker not right, or is he just being a knob?
Yeah, he's just being a knob.
I'm just not remembering.
Okay, and
Do we actually have
I
a?
don't have.
I thought I was going mad then.
Do we have a handout for Tay?
Yeah.
Uh,
She's not called Tay, is she? The handout isn't.
no,
The
she's called
hand.
Jade Taylor. Her name's
Taylor.
Jade Taylor.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sorry, her nickname's
Or Ray.
Got it.
is Taylor Ray.
As her best friend knows her as Ray.
Oh yeah, she's a tiefling, and we think, based on how she acts, we think she's a monk as well.
A monk.
Yeah.
She's a monk.
Yeah.
There you go. Cheers. Cool. Sorry. Okay. And there we are. Shoot, has that rolled? Seems to have. Cool. Excellent. Right. How do I? Why GM? Descending, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So, Raphy. Oh fuck! I got to do the monsters. God damn it! Sorry, guys. Totally. I'm totally with it. Totally honest, gov. And that one.
It's what happens when we move house, and it's been so long.
Yeah, I know. We moved house. Yay! Nice big house. Brain mush.
Who's your
now.
broadband with now? Have you?
Same people, I think.
All right.
I think it was
Virgin.
Still Virgin.
Yeah, same people. Yeah.
Right, okay.
But we upped it, so we're
that didn't
paying less than we were because we went on to a month to month.
Oh, it
We
did
didn't
go.
know how long
It
we
did
were
go.
going to be there.
Right.
So we're now gone back into a contract.
I am ready. Finally. Raphy, you kick open the door. You are a glowing beacon of heroism. You have 4 arms. What do you do?
We're going to rush straight in.
Go for it. So this, for a monk, I reckon, is probably leapable. Oh, did I put a line across it?
You put a line across it, that's why.
I put a line across it. Okay.
Yeah,
Hang on a minute.
I
Go
can't
back to
see
where
it.
you were. Yeah, it's all right. Go back to where you were because it doesn't have a rail.
I'm
It's not
back.
actually a wall, so stay there a moment. Sorry, this pathetic cat
please.
next to me. Hold, please, while I delete everything in this room, I reckon. Is that going to delete everything?
We can
Just
see
that
more
line?
now. We can see more now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking a bit of a
Yeah.
wall away there.
There you go. Did I take a bit of wall away?
There we go. Yeah.
Can you see everything?
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
Well, you're not
Well,
in there yet. Shut up.
You're not in
Shut
there.
up, Kyle.
But yeah,
wanna
that
feel
is
included.
10 foot down. Sorry. 10 foot down? 8 foot down? Sorry, 8 foot down.
Oh, so there's
So it goes
stairs
down.
going
Oh,
round the
sorry,
edge
no.
of the room and then down to
I
ground floor.
apologise, Andy. When you asked me earlier where the stairs go down, they must have gone down, not up.
Okay.
Sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
So this stairs goes down because of the map
1,
doesn't make it clear.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Attack of opportunity, please. Against me.
Uh-huh. Please, all right. If you say so.
Okay.
This person turns around, their face immediately changes. Clearly a vampire, and they
Whoop.
reach out to fuck you up if I can find the thing for it. There we go. Why would it be in 2 different areas? 17 hit you or no?
No.
21. No. Yep. So
Um,
you are.
okay. That's 8. So went the wrong way. Doesn't matter. No. 9, 10. Bonus action, step of the wind.
Okay.
11, 12. I'm blocking the corridor now.
Okay. All right. So not gonna go any further than that now.
No.
Yep. Cool.
And as I'm going past, I'm going to take some forward action to do that. I need to take some fighter levels. Yeah, back to master maneuvers.
All right.
Fine. I'm just going to smack this guy smack each of them once as I go past.
Can you do that with your movement and
Yeah.
bonus action? All right.
Yeah. So I get 2 attacks around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a 10-foot reach. So even if I stopped there,
yeah,
I can hit both of them.
Oh yeah, you've got 50-foot movement, haven't you? That's why.
Yeah.
It's all right.
50,
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll smack the one next to me first.
Go for it.
With 1 attack.
That
13,
misses, unfortunately.
Yep.
He's sitting on the sofa, but he's now stood up. Or in the middle of standing up, and he just sort of dips backwards.
Yeah.
To avoid
and the first guy that I hit, the one at the bottom.
Yep.
Give him another attack. Give him attack.
That I believe hits.
19.
Yep, that does hit. 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
When I stop there, I'm going to actually say, stay down. Because why not?
All right.
I'll say stay there.
Stay there. All right.
Yeah.
If you want to try and make that an intimidation, I'll let you roll intimidation, but it'll be with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You're in the lair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to have acknowledged it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Roll. You're at the back of the party. That's Ian. That's you, buddy.
All right.
That's all right. What?
Gonna move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, excuse me. Pardon me.
Yeah, pardon, excuse me. Sorry, I did mean to
Yeah,
too many times.
Go Go for it.
Okay. I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to keep an eye down the corridor. I'm not going to hold an action because I don't want to lose a spell slot, but
Okie dokie.
I'm going to let the
Which corridor are you keeping an eye on? 'Cause
side
obviously there's one here.
down this way, down the way we
Go
came.
down that way. All right, perfect. Is that your go for the moment?
Yes.
All right. Jade, so Tay. She comes sort of bounding past. She's going to jump down, and she's just going to go straight up and pop this guy in the face. No, I think she'll probably come round to about here actually, because she doesn't want to get in the way of anybody else wanting to do stuff. So let's give her 2 attacks. One is a nat 1, completely whiffs it. The second one is a 26, which hits. Does a little bit of damage to him. That leads it to one of those. And I think she has bonus action stuff. Flurry of blows is twice, isn't it? Attack twice. Is that right? Or once? I believe it's twice. Right. Just going to do twice. Both of those hit. I've just realised these are not magical. So that would have been less, but I'll just take it off of here. Alright. So, no, that's not right. Apologies. That's better.
Bea,
It is
Bea.
Baron's go. Yes, what's up?
Very quick question. Is she
Yeah.
not level 6? So if she's level 6, all monk attacks class as magical.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That might be right. In which case, there's a few more bits I can enter that.
Yeah, the class is magical. It's just that mine do force damage instead of just magical
Gotcha.
blasting.
That'll be why.
Yeah.
Let me take that bit back off then. There we go. That's better. They are magical. Okay, Baron, go for it.
Right. Oh, I'm going to.
Put some battle music on, but
Right, I think with a double move, so using my action to move, oh, no, I can move to there. Okay, so I've moved up past sort of joined Tay because.
Yep.
But that's action and so movement and action.
Yep.
And for bonus action, what the hell? I'm going to cast a first level Shield of Faith on myself.
okie dokie. Yeah, I believe that's a +2 to your AC. Is that right?
I stuck it in the chat. Yeah, +2 AC. Yep.
There you are.
But I am now concentrating.
You have a shimmering field of pure faith that surrounds you. Hendrix's go. You don't see what he does because he's off hidden. Liam. Ken?
Yep. I've moved.
Okay.
I'm just looking at
the. So you are quite a high vantage point here.
Yes.
Vantage points. Just it's good ground for you if you're going to use bows and arrows and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm good. Just moving into the room, and I can see the enemies, and I'm gonna drop a Slayer's Prey as a bonus action on the nearest one, and
Okay. They're both
shoot,
vampires. So you can...
shoot it.
All right, shoot
Right. Shoot him, sir. Shoot him.
it. Shoot. Make your shots. No, it doesn't hit. Yeah, it definitely hits.
And that one's the
Jeez.
first one of the round, so that
Jeez.
gets
Yeah.
another. Oh, it's all changed, is it? Where's the dial? Oh, there's dials.
Yeah, roll
It-
20's changed as well. There's a few
Oh, nice.
new things. Oh, nice, very nice.
And the second
Okey-dokey.
arrow doesn't get the. It's only the first attack of the round on Slayer's Prey.
Yep.
So that's. Did I? What the
You have
fuck?
to roll for it.
Yeah, that's. I must have
You've
pushed the
you've
wrong
rolled
button.
your
I rolled the damage
your
before I rolled
damage.
the hit. Yeah.
Well, that hits, so I'll say it does the
Take
11
that,
damage.
yeah, that's good. Yeah. Cool.
Easier to do it that way. Fair enough. Okie dokie.
I'm gonna carry on my
No,
move.
the other way
Actually,
round.
I'm gonna use the rest. How far did I move in there? One.
Oh, he's not looking well at all. He's
Was
only just
I-
woke up.
Where was I? Was I before?
I
I
believe you were
I
that
was
one.
there. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I'll finish off moving a bit.
All
Cool.
right. It is now this vampire's go, and he's like, "What the fuck?" His face is contorted in rage and pain. You see his sort of like muscles and what goes for these blackish veins. This is quite not the oldest vampire, but definitely stronger than ones that maybe most of you have seen. Certainly not Liam. Liam, this is about mid-level vamp. It starts to regain some health. And it is going to I think it's going to make some attacks at the glowing one. It makes, because he seems like the biggest threat. So I'll just roll those both together. A 13 doesn't hit you. But does a 21?
How's
Yes.
No, I don't think it.
Isn't,
No,
isn't
because
the
I
one,
think
isn't the one
with
you're
your
rolling for not engaged with Raphy?
no, I'm roll. It's this guy. I'm rolling.
He's not engaged with Raphy.
No, I'm
No.
talking to you, buddy.
Okay, sorry, when you said
You're
the glowing
glowing.
one, both Tom and I thought you meant him.
Well, oh, apologies. Sorry, you're glowing with a shield of faith at the
Yeah,
moment.
sorry,
It
yeah,
says
yeah.
in the spell. So
Sorry,
yeah,
apologies, sorry.
apologies. Yeah,
I look like
you're all
I'm a
glowing.
glowing, like,
Thought you
glowing
meant Tom
eagle
as well.
warrior.
I have a glow
Okay.
around me, you have a glow coming out of you.
I've got holographic eagle warrior
Eagle head.
Penelope
Yeah,
on
yeah.
me.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the attack roll?
Anyway,
The attack roll was a 21.
I'm a 22 AC.
I know. I thought so. Your base is 20, isn't it?
Yep. With the
Motherfucker.
shield, I've got the shield.
Both of his attack. Both attacks miss. This vampire it goes to scratch you. Essentially, these elongated claws sort of, well, they're just nails really, but they're like diamond hard. And it scratches across the front of your armor. The armor is completely undamaged, but it is you can feel the force of it. And it goes to try and bite you as well, but just can't seem to find purchase. And it recoils, I think, a little bit from this shimmering shield of faith around you, and doesn't get through. So, Cadman.
Hey, finally. So I'll move up to
Hey.
there. Oh, there's a lot of things.
That one's a vampire, and that one's a vampire. And I don't think it needs to be said, but it is now quite noisy in here.
Yep. Just need to do some maths. I will Misty Step, which is and put still wrong thing. Put myself in base contact with this one,
All right.
and I'm going to hit it.
Don't forget your flanking because of
So it's with advantage now. Yeah. That certainly hits. What do you look like? Are you just going in as you?
I'm the where at kid that's died, aren't I?
Oh yeah, of course you are. Yeah, I forgot about that. Just some kid comes in. What is your morning star? What does that look like at the moment? Jesus fucking
Probably
Christ!
just a club.
Just a
And
club.
I've got some smite damage as well.
Oh, hang
Yeah.
on. Because that's 13 plus 8. My brain. That's 21, isn't it?
Oh, it's done my
Uh,
smite damage.
yeah, it already does your smite damage. Your 1d8, I think it is, or
Well, 1d8. I thought it was 2d8 at this level.
2d8. No, I don't know unless it says on there specifically.
No, that's not smite. That's just
No, we
straight
know.
damage.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've got
If it says on
improved,
your improved smite, yeah,
improved divine smite. That's only a 1d6, 1d8.
1d8. Okay. And do you only get one attack
No,
per
I have
round?
2 attacks. Is it still standing?
It is
B.
just.
Just
Yep.
remember that smite damage is radiant, just in case that's relevant.
It is relevant and it is
I
noted.
think I missed with that second attack.
You did miss with the second attack. It does not want to be hit by that again. The first hit it so hard it seems to almost sizzle. Its skin like crackling and burning at the touch of your morning star. And it just seems to be moving a lot faster now, trying to get away from it. Any other moves for you?
Well, I feel I'm quite alright where I am, to be honest.
All right. This next one is going to going to I was looking at the wrong thing. Oops. Oh well. Would they have hit? No. It doesn't matter then. So, this one next to Raphy. He's going to turn towards you and looks you dead in the eyes, and his eyes seem to just sort of be completely the focus of everything right now. Are you immune to being charmed?
Don't believe so. Let me just double check. Visage. Oh shit! I actually had advantage on intimidation. I forgot about that.
Oh no. Well, I will just count it as the first one then, and I'll make him make a. I mean, I'm going to make him make a wisdom check, but it's going to be quite. Right, yeah.
No, I'm not immune to charm. I have no things against charm.
All right, so make me a wisdom saving, please.
Okie doke.
Oh.
Right. Oh. This guy seems super reasonable. And all he wants to do is get past you, if that's okay. And in fact, he'd like you to make sure that your friends don't kill him on the way through. So just have a chat with them if you don't mind. You know, they seem like they're really het up. And he's going to move past you. And oh, can I open this? I can. He's going to move into. Oh no, he's going to move there because he's going to shut the door behind him. And then you hear a click in the lock.
How
And
long
you
does
don't
that
see him from
last
there.
for?
That lasts for. Let me just check. Da 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 da. The charmed target regards the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire's request or action in the most favourable way it can, and it is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack, which it hasn't done, obviously. Obviously, when we'll get to people attacking it, we'll get to sort of wisdom saves, extra ones from there. Otherwise, the effect lasts for 24 hours. Okay.
I
Cool.
don't make wisdom saves every round then. Fuck.
Until certain things happen, but you'll discover that
Yeah.
as you go through this
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
All right. Raphy, it is your go. There is still a hostile thing in this room.
I'll go and beat that up then.
All right. Go for it.
Yep. I just stand behind Baron and attack from
All
there.
right.
So I get I can
Well,
do
yeah,
attacks
you
as
could
well.
attack around, can't you?
Fuck, you know what's going on here?
Yeah.
Andy, you sound really far away, mate, because the thing's not.
I said, sorry, I said, fucking hell, what's going on here?
Yeah. You just see arms,
Just these
spectral
full-on-
arms coming
just full-on
from
arms.
the side and above you.
Yeah.
That
Still reach
definitely
around,
hits.
Yeah, a bit of a reach around
Yeah.
going on.
The vampiric reach
Um,
around, famous. You kill it.
You want to
Yeah,
make sure he's only got 2 arms and he hasn't got a third arm somewhere reaching around you.
Well,
Oh,
technically he has got
matron.
4 arms. I'm just saying. Let's go. Oh no, what am I doing? So this guy. All right. Yeah. He just passes out. It looks just like a corpse that has always been a corpse. Just kind of slumps to the floor.
Cool.
And
Are you allowed to
I'm
talk out of your turn?
yeah, as long as it's a sentence rather than a paragraph. No essays, please.
Stake it. I'll say in our mental link.
Mental link, yep.
We all
Absolutely.
had stakes, didn't we?
You could all have stakes. I'm sure Liam would have shared them around if that's something Liam would do.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone
Bonus
has
action
a
stake it.
stake. You can bonus action stake it. Just make me a dexterity or strength check. DC is rather
Dexterity
low.
or strength.
Mhm,
Check.
Check. Just straight.
Oh, actually, I think I can use my wisdom. Let me just double check.
Yep. If it's something
no.
that can replace those sort of calls, then that's fine.
Oh, no, it's just for
Those
attacking damage
checks.
rolls.
Well, attack. This counts as attack. So use your wisdom.
Yeah. So I should do a straight attack, yeah?
Great. Yeah. Just do a
So I
straight
think-
wisdom check. Straight attack. Whatever.
Still an advantage?
Yep. Yeah. Because of the position and the fact
Yep.
that he's you plunge this stake deep into the chest of this vampire. The ribcage seems to offer almost no resistance, and it is like jams into it. Definitely stuck good. And it just appears as always, just as this dead body on the floor. I'm going to
Cool.
keep us in initiative. Just for raisins, and then and we'll go from there. So I'll do a round, and obviously if for whatever reason you happen to go, oh, we're going to go somewhere else now and leave the place, then obviously then we'll come out of initiative. But yeah, Daryl,
Daryl,
what are you doing?
well, he's going to do what he should have done last round.
Yeah,
He's going to draw Summer's Song as he starts singing, and cold flames lick up the blade.
Yep.
He's then going to move to this corner. But he's going to stay there, still, but checking both down towards that door and along this corridor. So both sort of in both directions is scanning.
in both. Yeah, just kind of keeping a V-shaped scan. Okie dokie. All right. Let's go to Jade. Tay. Sorry, I'm going to change her name all the time now. She is going to, I think, run up to this door. She jiggles the handle, and she shouts back to you guys because she doesn't have a mental link.
Yeah.
And she says, "It's locked. They fucking locked it." And I'll go to Beren. Doing some other things. So, Beren, what are you doing?
I should turn to Raphy.
Your audio. Yeah.
Sorry, apologies. I should turn to Raphy and say, "What happened? I thought you'd blocked that exit."
Oh, he asked to go past. So I'll let him.
You can,
Very
you
nice
can
guy.
make an insight check if you wish. Nice guy. You don't need to make an insight check.
Is it clear something's affected his mind?
It's very clear that something's affected his mind. Yeah, yeah.
Right. I don't actually know if this works, but I shall cast Remove Curse on him.
All right. Yeah.
Does
You
that at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end? Does
okay?
does Remove Curse remove this effect?
It does not.
Shit. Okay. I tried.
But yeah. Raphy,
Just give you a slap.
yeah. Beren's
Right.
touching your forehead for some reason. It's like,
Dude,
what are you doing?
dude, you're okay. No, I'm fine. I don't have a temperature.
I shall just say to your mind is not your own, you fool. And then I shall move off. Sorry. Ooh. Sorry. Pulls that up. So there. No. There.
Let's remove this guy because he's dead.
And I shall say to Tay, get out of the way, I'll kick the bloody door in.
Only supposed to
You
blow
can't
the
act
bloody
right now,
doors
but
off.
you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. This is not the Italian job. I wish. She looks like she will heed that request. Where did her go? You don't see what Hendrix is doing. Liam.
How high? This is only 8 foot, isn't it?
8 foot up. Yeah.
So I can quite easily jump down.
You could jump down. I should have been making people do that weren't monks doing athletics checks, but I wouldn't. Don't worry about it. It's negligible at this point.
I misty stepped, so
Yeah, I know you misty stepped. I think it was just Beren that jumped down.
we can break his ankle.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to make?
I'll tell you what,
athletics.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Andy, make me athletics or acrobatics for a second. I'm not going to stop you, but it will. I'm going to maybe damage you a little if it's really bad. No, you're fine. You leap gracefully like a swan. Actually, it's athletics. You land like Superman.
Yeah, I was going to say, with all the nicknames, Swan is not one that Beren has definitely had.
Officer Swan.
Do you want me to make a roll then?
Yes, please, if you don't mind. Acrobatics or athletics, it is your choice. No problems. You leap down.
And I want to get over to this one, and then with my action, you said these ones were quite the medium age ones.
Yeah, sort of medium. Sort of
Will
less.
it? Is it gonna? Its stake stops it regenerating. Is it gonna? Is it of an age where it will come back once the stake's taken out? Is it a burner?
It's
Is
not
it?
that old.
It's not
Yeah,
that
it's
old.
not that old.
It
Not that old.
doesn't need
Not at
burning.
all.
Okay.
This one is just the stake was a good idea to stop it regenerating that first round, but it already took radiant damage anyway. So essentially, it was good to do the precaution. But this one is not old enough to turn to mist or anything like that. It's not gonna flutter away and come back somewhere else. It has been taken care of.
Cool. I'll take the stake out and chuck it back to Raphy then as my action.
Yep, perfect. All done. Cadman.
Right.
And actually, also, I'll say, did Baron say over the mental link? Asked Raphy why he let that thing go. Was that conversation over the mental link? It was, wasn't it?
No, it was a verbal conversation
loud.
because, so you definitely did hear it, because I didn't think to say it was mental.
I didn't hear it, or did hear it.
Did hear it.
Yeah.
Because I also with my final comment.
Either way, you would have heard it.
Either way,
Your mind. What did I say? Was your mind is ensorcelled or something? Did I say?
Your mind is not your own.
Mine's not your own. That
Fool.
was it. Yeah, fool. That was it. Yes.
Okay, I won't say. No, I won't.
Alright.
No, I won't say anything. I'll just look disappointed at Raphy when I throw him the stake back.
Side first.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. He has to go past. So let him. No, we got to be polite.
Ever so kindly, just let me pass. Thank you very much. Nicest guy you ever met. Definitely would have bought you a pint at the pub. Cadman, did you move? I can't remember.
Yes, I moved, and I don't think I can get any further by the looks of it, so not much else I can really do.
That's absolutely fine. This guy's doing something I've already done. So, and Raphy, it is your go again. When we get back round to Tay, obviously, then things will probably start moving forward. If anybody
Alright,
else
so,
has anything else that they want.
So we're going down the. All right, no worries. I'll go knock on the door, shall I?
Okay.
2,
You won't be able to get there
3.
just yet, but obviously
I
you
can
have
knock on
to
the door
wait
from
for
there.
people.
I can knock on the door from there. Basically, I'm just going to knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door.
Yeah, I'm knocking on the door.
Hang on. Let's see
Oh,
what.
right.
Hang on. I'm gonna roll a charisma check. See how fucking charismatic this guy is. No, you don't hear anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Daryl, is there anything that you want to do movement wise?
Is there? Can I hear or see anything up this corridor?
Up this corridor. This one.
Yeah, up here. Yeah, yeah.
No, you don't see anything or hear anything. Make me a perception check. Make me a perception check just in case.
About twice, so it's it twice.
That's all right. I'll take the first one. It's all good. Which is pretty good.
Yeah, take the
So
first one.
yeah. No, I think I'll take the second one. Weird. No, the first one's fine. You do see, because it actually beats his oh no, it doesn't beat it. But he does. You see the small nose of Hendrix just sticking around the corner to see where you guys are. You kind of make eye contact for a second. He gives you a wink and then goes back into shadows. You don't see him again. He seems fine.
Okay, I'm going to open the mental link. I'm going to say, yeah, we're moving on. And then move towards
he
the
goes, righto. Nothing here. Oh, actually, do you know what? because he would have had his turn. Stay there a second. I mean, not that it'd probably affect your thingy anyway, but we can just roll perception for him. Yeah. He says, I can hear more movement down where those we think those kids went.
Righto.
He hasn't seen anything. So you all hear that because it's over the mental link.
Yep.
All right.
No,
Jay,
I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do,
go on.
I'm going to do another movement.
Yeah,
so
sorry. Right. No worries.
I'll go and join the queue.
Go join the queue. Tay moves out of the way. What she'll do is she's going to swap places with you, Baron, because you were prepped and ready for that. So
Mhm.
it is Baron's go. She's
I'll
gonna do.
attempt to kick the door in.
Actually, I'm going to get her to go all the way to the back, just because. You attempt to kick the door in. This is obviously not a metal door, so it is a wooden door. Make your athletics check.
Is
Fairly
that
sure it's athletics.
is
Yeah.
that athletics or straight? Is athletics? I'm very happy with athletics.
Go for athletics. Go for athletics, please.
20.
Okay. You kick this door. You just make it. And it splinters. I'm going to say that it's splintered in a way that unless you use your next attack, so like as part of your attack, your action web to do this, if you don't use it again, it's going to cost a 5 foot of movement to get past for everybody. So you can use another one of your attacks to hit it again to clear it, much lower DC, and then it will just be clear for people to move past, or you can just move in with 5 foot penalty.
Can
Just
I just
past this
move in
point.
and barge it open with my, rather than kick it, barge it open with my shield?
Yep, but that will still take
Yeah,
up
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That yeah,
Just-
that's fine.
Okay.
Schematically, you can do
Yeah.
it however you wish,
Yeah.
but it will still take up
Yeah,
the.
I'll barge the door that's now partially jammed,
Yeah.
so it's fully open. Yeah,
Um,
certainly.
Make me an athletics check. It's a much lower DC now. Because it's already splintered. You've basically here's Johnny'd. Yeah, you're fine. You've here's Johnny'd this door. It is now splinters on the floor. You can let me just unlock this door for you. Yeah. Oh no, that's I didn't want to do that. There we go. So you see that?
Yep.
This guy's in front of you. Before we move anywhere, I need to put some people on this list. Baron, did you see the video of the video of Ozzy smashing up the place from Simon?
I don't remember. I've got a feeling no, because I think
Someone
Okay.
did.
I think definitely Raphy did. I can't remember
Yeah,
who else saw it.
but I think was that not done while Daryl
we all
and
see it?
Beren? Was that not done while Daryl and Beren were off meeting Mercy Ashcroft?
Yeah, no, this was
No,
before that.
I think it was when Cadman was off communing with the circle spirit, or attempted to.
Oh, in that case,
No,
were we in the restaurant?
It was in the
yeah,
restaurant.
I think everybody was there. To be honest, I think
Right,
I think yeah, I think this was just before all of that. I think you're all there. Baron, I'm going to say you've seen him before. Baron, you can see that seems to be the Aussie kid that you've seen before. His eyes completely black in color.
Okay.
Next to him seems to be this teen. Sorry, 2 seconds on the actual initiative as well. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. Let's go back to Taylor. So that seems to be Ozzy, who seems to be having a urgent conversation. One of his forearms is clutching this teenager who seems to be now quite pale and pallid, as if perhaps not looking too well at all. There is some blood crusting around the nape of his neck.
Sorry, so
Clothes
this
are
is
dirty.
Aussie. This
Yep.
is Aussie, and
This is
the teenager.
this is another a teenager. Yeah, another
Okay.
teenager.
Yep.
That's just kind of standing there transfixed, looking at Ozzy. They are both standing in front of this stone archway that it seems to have almost a Stargate-esque like glimmering portal that's like this thickly green color that seems to be spilling out, and they are having this very, very rushed conversation. The feel in this room is horrible. We're going to move forward to your go because that was where we were on. So do what you're going to do.
So I've used basically my action for a couple of attacks to break the door and then finish the door off.
Yeah.
Yep. So I shall move into the room here.
Yep.
Do I recognise this woman at all?
So yes, you can see here there is a red-headed, clearly vampire woman. She is reading from a book. This magical ritual rite that she is trying to complete. She is completely encircled by blue flames. Don't know if you can see that.
No.
Can you see the blue flames? Oh, hang on.
No.
Don't see anything yet.
Apologies.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see blue flames.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I'd done it to move it out of the way. But yeah. She's completely covered, completely encircled by blue flames. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to you at all. She has this comb in her hand, and frankly, she's not even looking at it. Her eyes are like white and blue and swirled, and she's just a string of this ancient language seems to be coming out of her in a string. And this guy is the vampire that you saw in the other room,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You're right. You're right, mate." He looks like he's about to hit you. There is a room open over down this thing. I don't know if you can see into it.
I can see a body on the floor.
You can see a body on the floor in it.
Yeah. And
you
is this some
also
sort
see
of
a body on.
an altar?
Yeah, that is an altar with another body on top of it.
Okay. Right. I should just say across the mental link, 3 more vampires in here, plus the one who ran in, including Aussie. I think that's enough in just sort of 6 seconds. And then I don't think I've got a bonus action, so that's me finished.
All right. Hendrix. Yep. Liam.
Hey.
Where are you, Liam? Oh, you're all the way down
Damn
there.
it.
You can go
Could I
through.
have
You can go through friends without penalty.
Were we in initiatives for moves? So I couldn't have moved, but yes. This all happened
and
quickly.
You can with your thingy, you can have gotten to the end here. Fine, because everyone was lined up.
Okay. So in that case,
So you can start from there.
Excellent. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to move there, but I'm going to part move, so I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to cast protection from evil on Raphy, which doesn't help him too much, as it doesn't break the charm, but it gives him advantage on any further saves he might have against it. I'm assuming that events are going to happen that will give him a chance to break out of it. And this will
Yeah.
then give him advantage on any of those checks going
Yeah.
forward,
Awesome.
unless you deem otherwise.
I said so. You will get advantage on a new saving throw against the relevant effect when prompted for another saving throw for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm
hold on.
gonna move to there. So
Okie dokie. So. Right, yeah, perfect. You I think Beren and Liam. Liam, can you see over here? This thing over here?
yes,
Okay.
just about.
Beren, you see Ozzy putting one of his physical hands on this teenager's shoulder and one of these shadowed arms and hands on sort of like the small of his back, and in one swift movement pushes the teen through this portal. They disappear, and he turns to look towards this vampire, and says, "End it." To which she's next in initiative, so she will end what she is doing. He then is going to turn and make his way down these stairs towards you guys. I don't think he's going to go too far. Doesn't need to. He is then going to. There's a point actually. He is going to have to get up because he's a melee fighter. He doesn't need to go far. He goes to there. He also has reach because big old of reach. And going to make some attacks.
Baron's being fondled again.
Oh my god. Well, you're very lucky. This thing makes 4 attacks. One was a nat 1, one was a 9, one was an 8, and one's a 21. So none of them hit.
That Shield of
lucky.
Faith spell has saved me
Bruh.
twice, Dave.
It literally has. Oh my god. How garbage were those 3 rolls though? I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 4. Ugh. Wait, is that his plus to hit? That can't be right. Oh, it is. Oh well. Okay. And I think he's just gonna stay where he is. This other woman completes what is that she was doing. She stops speaking this string of eldritch words. The glow from this archway ends, and the veil shimmers into nothing, and you can just see wall behind it. This doorway has been shut. The flames around her remain, but she turns towards who she can see, which is Beren. I'm real sorry.
Why
Bruh.
are you sorry? Sorry, nothing's hit him yet. It's
No,
fine.
I know it might not. Hang on, I knew I had another one that I was supposed to put up. You might be all right. I don't have her sheet up yet. Hang on.
She obviously hasn't got any abilities to use then, so just jump her in the to move on to the next person in the initiative.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I tried, Andy. Sorry.
Well, tried. It's not on here. Why is it not on here?
My hope is it's just going to do hit point damage because I can take a shitload of that rather than.
Well, sorry. Where are you? Okay. Oh, that's why. I know where it went. Apologies. I've got too many handouts.
Just like Andy with his tabs.
Yeah, too many tabs, too many handouts. And everything takes forever. Who wants to live forever, eh?
Tom, like you lot, the Delta Green game. Far too many handouts.
Here we go.
You sort of
Okay.
expected it with you. You're running the game. You've already got the tabs, so yeah.
It's going to. Wow, this is awful. All right. It's gonna do it. I think you're immune to suggestion to charmed anyway, aren't you?
No.
Cool. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, should have done one
Sorry.
on him as well.
Who's doing this
This woman, she points at you.
at this range?
Yes,
Doesn't need to be closer. Okay.
I believe so.
A
No.
wisdom saving throw.
30 foot. We're good. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh shit. No, it's not in range. Fucking thing.
Haha.
Ha ha ha. Do you know what? Do you know
She steps forward and does it.
she's up to Jesus Christ. No, she doesn't. It's just stupid that the way they've done this monster sheet that she would have certain spells that are not on there for some reason. I'm just going to do it from here. So, she's going to make attacks to hit you. I'll just roll them from here. I apologise. Sorry, guys.
So what visually happens?
Eldritch Blast, essentially.
Okay.
And it is... Okay. One's a nat 20, but the other two don't hit. So that is 2d10. 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Hits you as she just starts lancing out these 3 beams of energy towards you. 2 of them goes wide, and one it's like straight for you. It like almost like a magic missile. It's just aimed straight and true. And that's all she's doing because she's not coming out of this circle. So, Cadman.
Cool. I'm going to move up to this guy,
Yep.
and I think I have one more point of movement to get me there.
You should do.
And I'm
Give me
going
a
to
minute.
strike at him.
Attacks with advantage.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, that's a point. Should do. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes,
Then
it does. It does. Yeah, just about hits.
I don't know why I did that advantage. Nor me. It didn't come out. Didn't come out with advantage
no,
anyway.
No, you didn't do damage with advantage. Remember, it rolls your radiant
Yeah, for some
points.
reason it had the advantage kick up. It had the
Oh, okay.
plus symbol on it. I was like, what? What? Why did it do that?
I don't think it can roll it with advantage. To be
Good.
fair. So, you're all good. So that's 10,
And I'm gonna divine smite
14 points of damage for the first bit. Roll your divine smite. There's radiant in there. I have made a
Yeah.
note.
it. I'll use a level 3 spell slot. So that is 5d8, correct? It's undead.
Level 3. Let's see, divine smite. Let's have a look. Divine.
It's for level 1 spell slot is 2d8,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
plus 1 for each level above, so 3d8, 4d8, and then plus 1d8 if it's undead.
All right. Yep. Roll your d8s. It's all radiant. Ooh.
Additional
22.
22.
Yeah, that took a bit off him. He didn't like that very much, and he screeches in pain.
So I've got another one coming at him.
Oh no. That hits, yeah. And that is so 13. 13.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, that's
6
your
of it.
hit points. I don't want to take off your hit points, or do I? That's right. And is that it? I think.
Yes. I don't think there's anything I can do with bonus action, really.
Can you do one divine smite around?
Believe so.
No.
No, you
really?
you use spell slots, but it's not a spell, so you can use another divine smite if you wish.
I'll pop a level 1, the one. And add
Okay.
2d, 3d6, 3d8 even.
17. All right. God damn it! I keep going to lower your hit points. Not
You
good.
can do. You'd have to half it because it's radiant.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, he's not looking good already. Bless him. He's mad. He's mad as shit now. I think he turns towards Cadman, because because he's the one that's hurt him. And he's gonna take some hits if he can. So yeah, he can't actually do anything else there. So 21, does that hit?
21 just hits.
Oh gosh, so the other one doesn't hit. But that means God, that's awful. Take 8 points of damage.
Is
And I
any of that
believe
necrotic?
no, it's not necrotic. Yeah, the next bit would have been necrotic, but that's hasn't been done yet. So
Okay, I'll take 8 points of damage.
yeah, well, it's absolute balls. Raphy, make me a wisdom save with advantage.
Okie doke.
Where is he? Not close enough.
Yeah, no, not in your auras. But it's
No.
all right because he
There you are.
succeeded. You suddenly snap out of this charm, and you're like, "This motherfucker charmed me."
Yeah, literally, I'm going to shout, "Motherfucker!"
And it is. I believe your go anyway. Well, let me see. Let me see. How brave is this guy feeling? Nah, he's gonna stay where he is. It is now your
Alright.
turn, Raphy.
Okay, cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one's Aussie? Or did they step? That was Aussie.
Yep.
Or, right, I'm going to shout Aussie,
Mm-hmm.
but I also want to go there.
Yep.
I'm going to do 2 attacks on the guy who charmed me.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, no flanking there, so that's fine. 1 and 2.
That hits. That also hits. So 23 altogether.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what?
What?
Let's put a flurry of. Let's put a stunning strike on that last one.
Okay. So what's that? Wisdom save.
It is. Stunning Strike, con save, DC 18.
Con save.
Yes.
Oh, so that pretty good con. 21. It
Okay,
resists.
that's fine. Yeah, no worries. Let's take that down. Ozzy's clearly completely fucked up, yeah?
Well, Ozzy's like, he looks okay, but as in this thing is he's clearly possessed by a Nefrite. Not only are his eyes completely black, his shadowy arms, black shadowed arms are protruding as a second set of arms. So you both you both look like the bad and good versions of each other at the moment.
Yeah.
You can see this kind of like wispy smoke coming off of him as well. That just he has this aura of just it feels bad. Actually, as well, can you make me a what would that be? Perception, maybe? Make me a perception check. I know you didn't see it, but you certainly now the door was open. Make me a perception check. Yeah. This archway in the center, in the back of the room.
Yeah.
That obviously on here can you guys see like a green glowing light coming from it?
Yep.
Like on
Yep.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that isn't there anymore because the ritual has stopped. But as soon as this door opened, you felt the familiar energies of the veil between life and death. That archway, the feel of it alone, let alone spending some time figuring it out, definitely is a portal or a rip, an entrance. Not quite to the hells, but perhaps an in-between area. Okay, continue with your go. I think you've already made your attacks.
Yeah, still got bonus action, which I'm going to turn to Ozzy and go, I'll deal with you in a second, and put the whole teacher, you fucked up in class voice on.
Okay.
And yeah, and slap that vampire.
He's a very
behind
naughty
the gate.
boy.
He's not angry. He's just disappointed.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell what this final bit. Yeah, fuck it. I'm actually going to pop the gift of Akat.
Okay, on who?
No, the gift is the spirit shroud.
Oh, the spirit. Sorry, yes. Yeah, not
right?
the gates of the
Hang on.
Shabalba. Sorry.
No, yeah, not.
Yep, I got to mix up.
Yeah, because I can't. Yeah, so I can't find the thing at the moment, but I get like three things of it. So,
Okay.
What
does it look like?
Oh, this is now starting to get.
Okay, your audio's gone weird, Tom.
Sorry, any better?
Yeah.
Okay. This is literally now going to be, because I'm in Eagle Warrior. I'm going to have eagles flying around me.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Spirit Shroud, which I can't find the button for it. I can't tell you if it's a bonus action or not. Let's get to Shivalba. Remember where you put it on the
Put it on the what?
On the character sheet. Do you remember where you put it? I can't find it.
It'll be under your feet. So go
Features
to
and
bonus feats
yeah,
potentially.
there you go. Yeah, gift back at. Doesn't say. It's no action actually, so that's cool. And yeah, I'm going to then burn a key point and slap the vampire again.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna
Slap.
Yeah, slap the vampire again.
Yep. Okay. Roll your attack.
Okay. Once, twice.
The first one hits, the second one doesn't.
Yeah.
So the first one, 11 points force. Excellent. All right.
Let's need to check the damage on Spirit Shroud. Spirit Shroud, the D8. Yeah, so this is now radiant damage as well.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just 1 point of radiant damage.
Yeah, one radiant damage. Every little helps. He turns to you and goes, "I thought we were friends."
Fuck you.
But
also,
oh my god. Okay.
I'm saying to Ozzy, because this part's Spirit Shroud,
Okay.
don't you dare run off. And his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn.
All right. Okay.
As part of Spirit Shroud.
You hear a voice that is not Ozzy's coming from it that says, "I wasn't planning to." And Daryl, it is your go.
Okay, I'll start off with moving up to the room.
Yep.
5. We'll just check something quickly. Bugger. Oh, if I stand there, no, I'm not going to get him. I'm going to go there. And I'm going to say, time to shed a bit of sunlight on the matter and cast sunbeam.
Nice. All right. Whereabouts and how wide is this sunbeam? Is it sunbeam is the 5 foot one or the
5 foot wide,
big
60
one?
foot long.
Yeah, so it's
he's
sort of
gonna
like
get
a
the
beam
vampire
of
Aussie.
light. Are you putting it on Ozzy or on the vampire?
I can't do anything about it. It's 60 foot long, so it's going to do both of them. It's any creature in the 60 foot.
Is that not a cylinder up towards?
No, that's Moonbeam is the one that comes down.
Oh.
Sunbeam is like a laser.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. I don't think I've ever used Sunbeam. How weird. Yes, go for it. Is it a wisdom saves or is it to hit?
It's a Constitution save.
Constitution saves. All right. So
Ian,
do you want damage?
Ian, do you want to put the spell in the chat?
Yeah, I could do. I'll do.
Yes,
do that.
please. Because I'm not actually familiar with it. I'm thinking of something else.
How do you?
You're thinking of Moonbeam.
The spell in the chat.
I'm thinking of Moonbeam, but I'm also thinking of Daylight. I think it is Daylight spell.
Yeah.
If you just click on the spell.
Let's just cast it. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. I'll just cast it anyway, but I'll do that. And then there is cast. Oh, it's just cast on VTT. Sorry, should have been displayed.
Right.
Just take the first one.
So
I've sort of clicked the wrong button.
Oh, DC 18. They both fail. One was a 17. I thought he got away with it. But the vampire fails and Ozzy fails. So, brilliant beam of light.
Oh, undead creatures. Sorry, undead creatures also have disadvantage on the save.
Disadvantage. regardless, I mean, disadvantage isn't going to be much at this point because they've both failed. And oozes. I think, yeah. So they take full damage then, yeah. 26. Bruh.
No, wasn't it the
That's-
first one? It was
And
21.
they're also blind.
Is the first one
Yeah, sorry, it's
21?
21.
Apologies. Okay, so that is that one, and they're also blinded. Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also now 30 foot of bright sunlight around me, and another further
All right.
30 foot of dim sunlight.
Okay, this room is lit up. If there's anything that you can't quite make out on this map, ping it, and I will describe it to you if you need to. But this room is nice and bright. You see both of these vampires recoiling. The Aussie doesn't seem to be super affected by it, but you also guess that now it's in a body. This thing is just a bit hardier. Okay. I don't think sunlight actually burns them, but it does give them disadvantage. So,
I
yeah.
thought they.
Oh, they do.
Okay,
20
sorry.
Radiant damage
Sorry,
when they start in their.
our character knowledge.
Sorry, when they start their turn. Sorry, I'm just reading it now. Start their turn. So when it gets to their turn, yeah, things will go badly for them. All right, is that you done, Daryl?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool. Hey is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 is only going to get her there. She wanted to get round. She's not going to use a thing, but she is going to grant advantage to Raphy by staying there. So, she's and herself, obviously. As she walks in, she recognizes Ozzy, and she looks like she's about to say something quite quippy. But Ozzy's looking quite intimidating, so she shuts the fuck up. And instead just attacks this vampire. Yeah, that's her.
Bear in mind, she's advantage because it's blind.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's flanking anyway, so.
Of course, yeah.
Double advantage.
Yeah.
Triple advantage.
I don't think that exists. Only Daryl's allowed that.
Only
because
bloody
he's-
elves get that.
Only bloody elves get that. Fucking elves. Oh no, who was that? We've lost a
It's
a Ken. Oh no.
It is 11 o'clock.
It is 11 o'clock. I'm just gonna do this damage, and then and I think actually she kills it. So no. Oh no. It is. It's 1 hit point away. Was that?
Oh, it's had a power cut.
Oh, no, I
Oh.
thought because his lights went off. Did you not see the lights go off?
No, I didn't see that.
I,
But
I
did-
thought perhaps his
the-
missus had turned the lights off.
Could you do flurry of blows to take it down?
Yes, that's what I'm about to do now. So she should be able to hit it, and then we'll end the session there with yeah, she hits it and kills it.
Yeah.
It is oh god, it did. And and in fact, with the first flurry of blows, she smacks it, and the second one, she kind of reaches her hand out towards Raphy, who knows to put the stake in her hand, and she pins it in the chest. And that one is, I'll do a very, very quick strength check. I don't think it'll be an issue. Yeah, pins it handily. And we will end things there. I can't seem to. Where's my little. Why does it keep doing this? There we go. My little X. Tay has had her go. Next in the initiative will be Beren.
Mhm.
And we will start from there next game, next session. Thank you very much for joining us. continue where this
Thank you.
Thanks all.
fight leads us.
Mm.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.